Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars every spring replacing dead annuals? Sick of babying plants that die the moment you forget to water them? What if I told you there are gorgeous plants that not only survive your neglect, but actually get more beautiful each year with absolutely zero effort? I'm about to reveal 15 incredible perennials that are literally designed for lazy gardeners. These plants laugh at neglect, thrive on being ignored, and reward your laziness with stunning beauty year after year. Hey, garden lovers. Welcome back to Daily Garden Fix. I'm your host, and as a self-proclaimed lazy gardener who spent way too much money on plants that died, I discovered the holy grail of container gardening, perennials that are practically indestructible. Today I'm sharing my top 15 set and forget it perennials that will save you hundreds of dollars in countless hours while creating the most gorgeous container displays you've ever seen. And number 8 on this list? It's so tough I literally forgot about it for 6 months, and it looked better when I found it. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we're about to revolutionize your container gardening game forever. Perennial 1. Sedum varieties, the ultimate survivors. Starting strong with the absolute champions of lazy gardening, sedum varieties. These succulent superstars are like having built-in garden insurance. These plants store water in their thick, fleshy leaves, which means they can survive weeks without watering. I'm talking true drought champions that actually prefer neglect. The more you ignore them, the better they look. Autumn Joy starts green, turns pink, then gorgeous rust red by fall. Dragon's Blood creates a living red carpet. Angelina glows golden yellow year-round. Each variety offers something different, but they're all virtually bulletproof. Plant them once in full sun with well-draining soil, and they'll reward you with years of zero-maintenance beauty. They even multiply on their own, giving you free plants to expand your collection or share with friends. Best part? They look stunning even in winter, providing four-season interest when other plants have given up completely. Perennial 2. Hosta, the shade superstars. Number 2 is every shade gardener's best friend, hostas. These leafy legends prove that you don't need flowers to have spectacular containers. From tiny mouse ears that fit in teacup planters to giant, sum in substance, that can fill a whiskey barrel. There's a hosta for every container size. We're talking blue-green, chartreuse, variegated, solid green. The variety is endless. Here's why lazy gardeners love them. Plant them in shade, water occasionally, and they get bigger and more beautiful every single year. No deadheading, no pest problems, no drama whatsoever. After a few years, you can divide them into multiple plants, multiplying your investment without spending another penny. It's like having a plant that pays you back. Many varieties even produce fragrant white flowers in summer, adding bonus beauty to an already perfect plant. Once established, they're practically maintenance-free for decades. Perennial 3. Ornamental grasses, the movement makers. Number 3 brings life and movement to containers like nothing else, ornamental grasses. These graceful beauties add motion, sound, and year-round interest with zero effort. Fountain grass, blue fescue, Japanese forest grass. They all bring that relaxing, almost hypnotic movement that makes your garden feel alive. There's something incredibly soothing about watching them dance in the breeze. The best part for container gardeners? Many varieties stay perfectly sized for pots and never need dividing. Hamon fountain grass reaches just 2 feet tall, perfect for large containers. They provide four-season interest, spring emergence, summer growth, fall color changes, and winter structure. Even when dormant, they add architectural beauty to winter containers. Leave the seed head standing and you'll feed birds all winter long, while adding natural beauty to your outdoor space. It's gardening that benefits wildlife with zero extra effort. Perennial 4. Coral Bells Euchera, the color machines. Number 4 is the ultimate foliage showstopper, Coral Bells or Euchera. These plants are like having living paint palettes in your containers. Purple, lime green, orange, silver, burgundy, caramel. These plants come in colors so vibrant they look almost artificial. The leaves provide non-stop color from spring through fall. They thrive in partial shade where other colorful plants fail, making them perfect for covered porches, north-facing patios, or under trees. Finally, gorgeous color for those tricky shaded spots. Plant them once, water occasionally, and enjoy years of stunning foliage. They rarely need division and are deer-resistant. Even the flowers are pretty, delicate spikes that butterflies love. Many varieties are semi-evergreen, providing color even through mild winters. They're the gift that keeps on giving, season after season. Perennial 5. Daylilies, the reliable bloomers. At number 5, we have the workhorses of the perennial world, daylilies. These reliable bloomers prove that easy doesn't mean boring. Each flower lasts just one day, but with dozens of buds per plant, you get months of continuous blooms. Modern varieties can flower from early summer through fall with minimal care. They come in virtually every color except true blue, reds, yellows, purples, oranges, pinks, near whites, and stunning bicolors. Some are even fragrant. When they get crowded after a few years, simply divide them in spring or fall. One plant becomes 3 or 4, giving you extras to spread around your garden or share with neighbors. Once established, they're incredibly drought tolerant and can handle some neglect. They're perfect for busy gardeners who want reliable color without constant attention. Perennial 6, Catmint nepeta, the pollinator magnet. Number 6 is the ultimate multitasker, catmint or nepeta. This plant works over time, so you don't have to. It attracts every beneficial insect you want, bees, butterflies, hoverflies, while naturally repelling mosquitoes and other pests. It's like having a natural pest control system that happens to be gorgeous. The soft purple-blue flowers bloom from June through October with virtually no care. Unlike its cousin catnip, most cats ignore it, so you won't have feline visitors destroying your containers. Here's the lazy gardener's secret. Shear it back by half after the first flush of flowers, and it rebounds stronger than ever. That's literally the only maintenance it needs. It's drought-tolerant, deer-resistant, and gets better with age. Plant it once and enjoy years of pollinator-friendly beauty with minimal effort. Perennial 7, Lamb's Ear, the textural wonder. Number 7 is all about amazing texture. Lamb's ear. These soft, silvery plants are like having velvet growing in your garden. The fuzzy, silver leaves feel absolutely incredible to touch. Kids and adults can't resist running their fingers over them. It's wonderful for sensory gardens and creates instant conversation starters. These Mediterranean natives are incredibly drought-tolerant once established. They actually prefer to be on the dry side, making them perfect for forgetful waterers. The silvery foliage acts as the perfect neutral backdrop for colorful flowers, making everything around it look more vibrant. It's like having a living picture frame for your other plants. In summer, tall purple flower spikes emerge that bees absolutely love. You can cut them off if you prefer just foliage, or leave them for the pollinators. Either way works perfectly. Perennial 8, hardy geraniums, the cottage garden classics. At number 8, we have true cottage garden classics, hardy geraniums. These aren't the red annual geraniums you might know. These perennial beauties are so much better. They produce masses of delicate flowers in pink, purple, blue, and white throughout the growing season. The flowers are smaller than annual geraniums, but infinitely more charming and abundant. Here's the lazy gardener's trick. If they get a bit messy midsummer, just cut them back by half, and they'll regrow with fresh foliage and more flowers. That's literally all the maintenance they need. Many varieties spread to form attractive ground cover, filling in gaps around other plants naturally. They're polite spreaders. They fill space without becoming aggressive. Bonus feature. Many varieties have gorgeous fall foliage color, giving you multi-season interest from a single plant. Mid-video engagement. We're about halfway through our lazy gardener's dream list, and I hope you're getting excited about how easy container gardening can actually be. If you're loving these low-maintenance superstars, smash that like button, and let me know in the comments which one has caught your eye so far. The second half includes some absolute game changers, including my personal favorite that I literally forgot about for 6 months. Perennial 9, Astilbe, the shade bloomers. Number 9 brings spectacular flowers to shade containers, Astilbe. These feathery flowered beauties are like having fireworks in your shaded garden areas. The fluffy, plume-like flowers come in white, pink, red, and purple, rising above attractive fern-like foliage. They bloom in late spring and early summer when many shade plants are still waking up. They thrive in partial to full shade where other flowering plants struggle, making them perfect for covered porches or areas under trees. Finally, spectacular blooms for those challenging shaded spots. They prefer consistently moist soil, which makes them perfect for gardeners who tend to overwater rather than underwater. If you're a serial plant drowner, these are your friends. The dried flower heads provide winter interest if you leave them standing, and the foliage emerges fresh and beautiful each spring, getting larger and more impressive with age. Perennial 10, Creeping Phlox, the carpet bloomers. Number 10 creates the most spectacular spring show, Creeping Phlox. When this plant blooms, it literally stops traffic. In spring, this plant becomes completely covered in flowers, pink, white, purple, or blue, creating a solid carpet of color. You can barely see the foliage underneath when it's in full bloom. It spills beautifully over container edges, creating that coveted waterfall effect that looks professionally designed. The cascading habit adds dimension and movement to container displays. Plant it once in full sun, water occasionally until established, then ignore it completely. It gets better and more spectacular every year with absolutely no help from you. The flowers are magnets for butterflies and beneficial insects, turning your containers into wildlife sanctuaries while requiring zero maintenance effort from you. Perennial 11, Japanese painted fern, the artistic masterpiece. Number 11 is pure living art, Japanese painted fern. This plant looks like it was painted by a master artist. The silvery white centers with dark green edges and purple midribs create an almost magical effect, especially when morning dew catches the light. Each frond is a work of art. It thrives in shade where many plants struggle, making it perfect for covered areas, north-facing spots, or under trees. It brings sophistication to any shaded container display. Once planted, it requires virtually no care beyond occasional watering. It's deciduous, so it dies back in winter and emerges fresh each spring, getting larger and more impressive annually. It pairs beautifully with other shade perennials like hostas and coral bells, creating sophisticated combinations that look professionally designed but require zero ongoing effort. Perennial 12, Lungwort, the early spring hero. Number 12 is one of the most unique plants you'll ever grow. Lungwort, the spotted beauty, is unlike anything else in the garden world. The leaves look hand-painted with silver spots and splotches. No two leaves are exactly alike, making each plant a unique work of living art. The patterns are absolutely mesmerizing. It produces early spring flowers in blue, pink, or white before most other plants wake up from winter dormancy. It's like having spring arrive early in your containers. It thrives in partial to full shade and provides season-long interest with its distinctive foliage patterns. The unusual appearance makes it a guaranteed conversation starter. It's completely deer-resistant and requires minimal care once established. Despite the unfortunate common name, this is a sophisticated plant that adds elegance to any container combination. Perennial 13, Hellebore's Lenten Rose, the Winter Warriors. Lucky number 13 is the ultimate four-season performer, Hellebore's or Lenten Rose. These incredible plants bloom when absolutely nothing else does. They'll bloom in late winter right through snow, giving you gorgeous flowers in February and March when you're desperate for garden color. Imagine beautiful blooms when everything else is dormant. The evergreen foliage looks good year-round, making them excellent four-season container plants. They provide structure and beauty even in the depths of winter. Flowers come in white, pink, purple, yellow, and even near-black colors. Many have beautiful spotting or picotee edges that make each bloom unique and special. They're incredibly long-lived perennials that get better with age. Once established, they can thrive for decades with minimal care, making them true garden investments. Perennial 14, Lavender, the sensory superstar. Number 14 engages all your senses. Lavender. This Mediterranean beauty combines stunning flowers with incredible fragrance. Just brushing against it releases that wonderful scent that instantly transports you to peaceful Mediterranean hillsides. The aromatherapy benefits are just a bonus to its beauty. It's a magnet for bees and butterflies, supporting local pollinators while providing you with fresh lavender for cooking, crafts, or aromatherapy. Imagine having your own lavender supply right outside your door. Once established, it's incredibly drought-tolerant and deer-resistant. The silvery foliage provides year-round interest, and the purple flower spikes are absolutely iconic. Use the flowers for tea, cooking, sachets, or just enjoy their beauty in the garden. It's like having a pharmacy, spice rack, and perfume counter all in one gorgeous plant. Perennial 15, Clematis, the vertical showstopper. Our final superstar is the queen of climbing perennials, Clematis. This flowering vine transforms any container with vertical support into a spectacular display. From tiny starry flowers to dinner plate-sized blooms, Clematis offers incredible variety in flower size, color, and blooming season. Some varieties bloom twice a year for extended beauty. Perfect for containers with trellises, obelisks, or supports, they add vertical interest and can screen unsightly views or create privacy. They turn ordinary containers into living sculptures. The key to clematis success is keeping their roots cool and their heads in the sun, perfect for container culture where you can control growing conditions easily. Choose from spring bloomers, summer bloomers, or varieties that flower repeatedly. With proper variety selection, you can have clematis blooms from spring through fall with minimal effort. Bonus container success tips. Before we wrap up, let me share the essential lazy gardener secrets for container success that I've learned through years of trial and error. Always use quality potting mix, never garden soil. Garden soil becomes like concrete in containers, which spells disaster even for the toughest plants. Good potting mix is the foundation of lazy gardening success. Ensure your containers have drainage holes. This is absolutely crucial. Without proper drainage, even drought-tolerant plants will rot. It's the #1 killer of container plants. Water deeply but less frequently. Stick your finger 2 inches into the soil. If it's dry, water thoroughly until it runs out the drainage holes. This encourages deep root growth and drought tolerance. Use slow-release fertilizer in spring to feed your plants throughout the growing season. One application feeds them for months, perfect for lazy gardeners. Add a layer of mulch to conserve moisture and suppress weeds. Less watering, less weeding. Exactly what we want. In cold climates, group containers together and wrap them for winter protection, or move them to an unheated garage. A little winter prep ensures years of beauty. There you have it. 15 incredible perennials that prove you can have absolutely stunning container gardens with minimal effort. These plants are designed for busy lives, forgetful waterers, and anyone who wants maximum beauty with minimum fuss. The best part? Most of these plants will be thriving for years, even decades, getting more beautiful with age while saving you hundreds of dollars compared to replanting annuals every year. Think about it. If you spend $200 annually on annuals, these perennials pay for themselves in the first year and then give you free beauty for years to come. That's smart gardening. So here's my question for you. Which of these lazy gardener champions spoke to your soul? Are you excited about the drought-tough sedums, the spectacular clematis, or maybe those winter-blooming hellebores that bloom through snow? Drop a comment below and let me know which plants you're adding to your container garden. Share a photo when you get them planted. I love seeing your lazy gardening success stories. If this video convinced you that container gardening can be easy and beautiful, smash that like button and subscribe to Daily Garden Fix. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly gardening hacks and plant recommendations. Next week, I'm sharing my complete Lazy Gardener's container setup guide, including the exact soil mix, fertilizer schedule, and watering system that keeps my containers thriving with minimal effort. You won't want to miss it. Follow us on all social media platforms for daily garden inspiration, quick tips, and behind-the-scenes content that will keep your green thumb growing. Remember, the best garden is the one you can actually maintain and enjoy. These perennials let you have both stunning beauty and a life outside the garden. It's gardening that works with your lifestyle, not against it. Thanks for joining me in the garden today. And remember, lazy gardening isn't about being lazy. It's about being smart. Until next time, keep growing with minimal effort and maximum joy.